Hello and welcome back to Wicked Initiative. I'm your humble DM, Dan Perez. With me, I got my Wicked awesome adventurers. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Last week, you guys finished up a crazy portal battle where you guys were fighting a giant portal inside of a maw of some ancient creature that loomed inside the walls of this basement of the archives of the Draconis Primordius. While there, you guys saw a paladin of the Platinum Cadre, rather undead-looking fellow who you guys realized was Gildar, the main general in charge of kind of sealing up Torcullen many years ago. As you guys battled on and helped Quintessa, along with who had basically control over Silverfang at that point in time, who seemed to be kind of like syncopating nicely with the thing that was running along his back. As she said something about being able to see again, some sort of sight. She eventually broke some of the crystals along with some of you guys, telling you, hey, we need to close this portal, otherwise if you guys go in, there's no coming back. You guys try and take care of one of the crystals. As that happens, I believe, Zarzros, you were force caged by this giant mythical beast in the cavern here and swatted into the mouth of the portal, in which Gax went into hesitantly towards you to try and bamf you out using his what's the ability called that you're using? Shimmer Step as a different type of Misty Step essentially, but you guys are unsuccessful in getting out. As you see in this bronzework veil, you've been told that Nixel noticed that this was the Feydark. You guys look around, you see a bunch of slaves, of kobolds in nature, some goblins here and there, but mostly kobolds with things all scrapes and scratches, whip-like contusions all across their backs as they're slowly kind of mining away, and a load of Whisperwing associates there. They are called and are told to essentially close the portal, and at the end of that turn, essentially, Aragar had to make a decision. Do I let them go by themselves, or do I jump in as well? He decided to stay. Halfway through the combat as well, there was a sly figure attempting to plant something on one of you guys, in which he was successful. He slipped back out during the middle of the fight, and when the fight was over and the portal closed, you guys were met by resounding footsteps of plate armor and dragonborn. The immortals showing up with there are about 12 of them. And you notice the same figure that had slipped out prior. You guys are questioned briefly and then patted down, as you guys are not supposed to be in this section of the archives. As you're patted down, the plant is found, a sigh, in Cedric's pocket. And that's where we will begin this session. But in the nature of D&D, escape can be a little bit tense, and so we're gonna do a roll here. We'll start with you four. Nixel, Cedric, Aragar, and Ares. You guys have an option here. After you make your decision, then we'll make the roll, which it will have a better option, an unlucky option, and the worst option.
Right.
You die.
Your choice here is resist and be executed,
Yeah, no shit.
Not
There's 10 immortals.
Wait. Can I back it up that I thought there was no wall here? There was no justice system here. But now we're gonna just get popped off?
This is underneath, like...
executed publicly.
Oh.
We could escape.
Or you can submit and be questioned.
Questioned.
This is the only option?
Can we finish
I'm saying I might
options,
avoid
please?
this.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah, but...
Oh,
like,
there's 3 options.
Calm down.
Yes.
And I would like to hear any other option that you guys come up with.
Oh, so it was just us 2. What happened?
we
vote
were
to be
waiting for the
questioned.
third option.
If you guys have another option that you would attempt to try out, we can do that as well.
The third option
But that will
is
also
our
be
option?
restricted to a roll.
This would likely be some form of escape or evasion, or I guess if we have anything that would torpedo the claims being levied against us.
So what was surrender and what?
It was resist and die.
Resist and
Surrender
be
and
executed.
question.
Very simple. Yes, surrender and be
Surrender
questioned.
and die.
No,
Surrender
surrender,
and-
and then subsequently be executed.
Then,
Let's be clear.
then a chance of being executed. I'm just kidding. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Surrender and
sorry.
be questioned.
All right,
Resist
yeah.
and die.
Yeah.
Yes. I would rather surrender and be questioned. I would rather that even evading. I'd rather not run away.
Essentially,
Yeah.
if you guys offer something and and you guys want me to go through and take that, there's potential for you to end up dying versus the submit and be questioned. There, at least during the narration part, is no potential for you dying in any way.
I vote number 2.
So he's basically giving us the, hey, if you resist, you're probably going to die.
yes.
If you surrender, you'll be questioned. And if you want to gamble something,
Do it. Say what it
but
is.
again, it's a gamble.
I made my vote.
I haven't been able to think of any other possible.
I have one in mind,
Options?
but I'm not entirely sure it's the right time. So I think we're gonna do surrender and be questioned.
Who is
I am
it?
curious to what this is, but I agree with this, unfortunately.
And remind me, who's all here right now with us? It's just a tenors, of the, what are they called?
The
Immortals.
General Triton,
So it's a big immortal.
large red dragonborn immortal. You see the same familiar black dragonborn that had walked in earlier and basically gone through the smoke and left. And then 10 more other immortals.
Is Mavara Bronx one of those?
No.
That was the
Okay,
dragon
so
immortal, we met at
Scale.
Scale. Yeah.
You guys remember so much.
I forgot the name until you said it.
So wait, I just have a question. Why is...
While you guys are doing this and sort of thinking of ideas, you see basically 2 to a person, a third person sort of like walking in between you guys as you guys are all sort of spread out as they're like kind of patting you down and pulling things off of you. Did you want to try and cast an illusion on that box?
I do want to, but the problem is if it fails, that's going to incriminate us.
Can I assist his disguise of the box by being loud and not resisting, but be like, my good mirror, my comb, put those back, like making a scene on purpose.
Those are already on the floor for me.
You know what?
Performance check.
Yes, that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm going for.
Hold on, before you roll. I'm gonna roll with advantage here. Your DC here is a 15. If you beat a 15, he'll get advantage on his illusion.
Okay.
Or disadvantage for them.
Yeah.
I'm just messing.
Let's go. 21.
Cool. So,
gets advantage.
All right,
It
you're
goes
now
with
unconscious.
it.
In that case,
Shut up!
Yeah.
Well, actually, it would be disadvantage for them because
I know,
it's
but-
against his spell DC.
As in, like,
Oh,
if you.
yeah, that's true.
Maybe go well, like,
I'm just thinking of
that's
how
why
I want to
just feel
describe
like
it.
these are the options. I'm like, well, how can it get better, bad, worse with that
You know what?
option is already laid out.
I
It's like,
I look at Cedric, and as he's going about this, I shift my weight and look at him like, "Why are you making such a commotion? This is a problem." While I'm doing that, my hand is down here, casting an illusion over the.
They're touching my handcrafted jewelry.
God, I can imagine
That's
Conte
worth more than your
standing there
salary.
being like, what is going on?
Now, before I go any further, is your option to submit and be questioned? Or is there another thing?
Again,
Because I want to narrate the story from that point, but I need to know what you guys want to go with.
Wait, can I,
Oh, just and I do want to clarify, the box now looks like a 1-day ration, which I have other items that like that.
Okay.
I have a question. So, I'm just saying, you lived out. You said each option has a roll, and it will be either okay, bad, or worse, right? Or unlucky, worse, or okay.
Terrible.
So my question is, why is an option already bad, saying you'll be executed, and then we get a roll of okay, bad, or worse for that one?
There's
Or is it just like
there's
or like,
better ways to die than some.
So that's what I'm saying. Is it just you saying like how terribly you
so
die,
here-
or there's like that's why I was just like that seems a weird way to put it.
If we pick executed, we have 3 options. We can
Beheaded.
be detained until tomorrow when it's daytime and done in broad daylight, which would give us time to bust out
That's
of
what I'm
prison.
saying. I was just curious.
Or
like, what would the roles
they can-
potentially be?
Expedite that so it happens tonight,
Well, they just take.
or they can
right
do
now.
it right here.
Trial? This is your trial.
At the end of the day, we die. It just depends on when.
Yes.
Right, unless we
That's
roll
what I
good
meant.
enough
I was
to
like, it
get
sounds
out-
like
get out.
the best role, which
of
is a
prison.
big gamble,
But
would
now
be
we
is
are
there a chance
wanted
to, yeah.
criminals of the
Yeah.
state,
Right.
and will be executed on sight.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's too early
So
to
again,
do what
when?
I think I want to do, so I'm going to stick with my submit and be questioned option.
Okay. Everyone else good with that?
Yeah.
You're giving me a look like you're not okay with that.
No, I'm just looking. I don't know why you're. I feel like it's a group thing. It's
Just
not
look
gonna.
at
It's not gonna be one volunteers to die and one doesn't. I feel like it's a group effort.
I'll die.
Take me out. I'm done with this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna answer your questions. Might as well just kill me. Your other friends want to just do it.
Kills,
Just do it.
kills Ares, looks at the cleric, he has no diamonds. Fuck!
Let me pull up my stat block.
Oh.
Who's the cleric?
That'd be such a.
If I had
The DC on the spell would
Imagine
be
a cleric
16.
where it'd be like, they go over, they kill somebody, they resurrect them.
16.
What did you see? Who
Yes,
did you
they have
see?
to make
How
an
did you
intelligence
see it?
investigation check.
again.
Literally, I'll kill you again. Tell me what you
I feel like that's
and then
something
they
that
just do it.
Leviatar would do.
That is
Like
so
Intelligence?
messed up.
Leviatar
Yes.
would do. Because they're all about suffering.
They add
What dice are you rolling?
0 to this roll.
That's
And
good.
it's a disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
What are we wanting here?
It's a C.
Can we know?
Okay.
Can we know what the
15.
They
ranges
add
are?
nothing.
No, but
so-
can we know what the ranges? So is it like 0 to?
Oh, this is for hit the check
Oh,
on his
that.
thing.
Sorry, I
first.
thought this was the big roll.
You guys, it's okay. We gotta.
A 15 is the check?
Yes, no, 16.
16.
So that's a 14. They already fail.
Thank God.
It worked.
Thank God, Horace.
You
Yield
caused
ration
destruction.
my
ass.
Complaining about all your...
That comb is pure ivory.
Oh, just calm down.
I'll calm down. Calm your hands with my things.
At the same time, the other guy's picking through your pockets, and he pulls out the rations, throws it on the ground, picks it back up, puts it back in your bag. There's a Medea rations in here.
We're actually make a close
Cedric
sound.
goes- Cedric goes-
as
Cedric looks over at. Cedric looks over at Argo.
as you see Triton walks over, he says, "Let's go then, gentlemen. Take him to the Domitian, so we can get down to business." He says, "Rogar," and you see the dragonborn that you saw. Rogar. Yeah. He says, "Rogar, take care of that thing." And he points over to the lunar beast that is just sort of hovering in the distance.
As we walk out, can I ask the guard if I can tend to my wounds?
Oh my
You say
gosh.
no.
I have a question. Where is Silverfang?
Yeah.
Still
She's being
attached to the
controlled
thing.
by
To the lunar-
by
lunar
the.
beast.
This is where you guys give up your control for a moment.
Yes.
I will never forgive you.
Me?
No, I just meant him.
Actually,
I
you
will
looked
never
right
at him when
forgive
you
You
said
you.
didn't
Sorry.
give up your control, you gave it to me.
Yes. Willingly. Like giving it up.
Here's the roll. So, the better is the top half. So, 16 through 20. The worst is 5 through 1. Everywhere in between is unlucky
Okay.
scenarios. Cool?
Yep.
That's a 2.
Damn it!
Oh my god.
Can I tend to my wounds? Bam! Knocks my teeth in.
Nah, I just knock you out here.
Drag me.
You're dead. You're dead. You don't get
No,
questioned.
we're gonna watch him kill this thing. Yeah.
It's time to narrate a little bit. You guys are bound in
Dimensional shackles.
the dimensional shackles. As you guys are taken, escorted out, 3 per, essentially, at -1. You see Triton in the front, and Rogar is left back beyond. You hear some distant, yelling, but you don't hear any shrieks or anything of that nature. You don't hear any unusual spell casting. It's all pretty quiet. There are ways to make things go quiet before things are done, so there's not necessarily any insight roll, plus you rolled a 2 on this luck check, so I'll leave that there. You guys end up passing through the same hallway that you came down in, and you see as Triton is walking past, you see the Zyraxion show his face, and he looks out at you all, you guys kind of worrisome, and he tries to give each one of you a nod, but by the time he's able to, you see Triton moves a couple of fingers in a certain way, kind of like an X, as he goes blind, and he sort of shrinks back into where he's supposed to be. As you guys continue walking back up, kind of like the spiral staircase that you guys came down through the basement, you can see there are medics tending to someone in a back corner room. You guys, as you're passing by, chained up one by one, can look over there and you see a dragonborn on the ground, one of the archivists, but you don't know who it is.
You can't tell his accent.
On a 2 on that roll, I'm going to also say that the doorway to Axford's room is open, and looking in there, you don't see Pascal either. He's just missing, or not paying attention, perhaps still reading his book and enjoying some fine nuts. As you guys continue out through the courtyard area, you see you guys go out into the courtyard, maybe a couple, like 50 paces or so, and eventually you're taken back behind another section where there is like a bunch of like brush and hedges that Triton pushes away and takes you down into like a small like cellar looking area, and down as you go down a couple of like stone cold dusty stairways, there's just straight up narrow hallway. There's hardly any like room to actually move your shoulders. You can hear a lot of like scraping of armor as these larger guys are trying to like squeeze their way through this place. Anytime you guys like stop, they just sort of like shove you forward. As you guys continue on through, you walk maybe 300, 400, 500 more feet, basically just in a straight line until you get to a part where it goes straight left. You guys take that left, and realizing where you're at from where you were previously, you are directly underneath the Domitian. You see Triton turns around. He says, "All right, you scum. I don't know what you are doing inside the archives. So far down. But you will answer for your crimes at the Pearly Fang Tavern. And for intruding upon our most sacred relic. This way, you are to be banished from Aggoros forever. Understood?
Have you even done your investigations?
No need. We have all the evidence we need
You really don't
on
want
that
to do
man."
Surely you can cast a zone of truth or something.
Thudded over the head.
Oh,
3 points.
Do I get to take an action?
No. We're still
General.
in narration.
General. A man like yourself doesn't become general without some degree of intellect. Is that correct?
I don't think he'll respond to that.
Coward.
Yeah. Just knocking everybody out.
3 more points.
With like a swollen eye, he like looks over you and goes, "Was that necessary?" Surely, and like almost like cowering. This distinguished gentleman is at least
We
telling
can't
us our
cast
charges.
anything in these shackles, right?
You can't teleport anywhere.
But I mean, we can't do anything.
You can
No,
use,
you
you
can-
can run physically. You can move around. You
Okay.
cannot teleport magically.
Oh, so I can.
But I mean,
so I
like,
can do a
you
spell.
can't plane
spells
shift.
or-
You can't teleport. You can't
Yes.
misty step.
Yes. you
Anything
can-
that
you
involves
can
magical
cast a
displacement.
okay, regular spells. I'm not
Yes.
trying to like
Yeah,
move
yeah.
it
So
now.
you
You
can
Okay.
cast
penance
regular
for
spells.
Trappist taking.
Yeah.
Are
I didn't even
Here's
use
the
it
thing.
yet. That's
we're,
the
we're
funny
still
part.
in the.
Yeah.
We're still in the narration.
Continue.
So no.
So I'm free to do damage to you. If you're gonna
It's
speak up and
theatrics,
and
yeah.
be theatrical about
Okay. Can I cast a spell?
it.
Even if I know there's gonna be consequences,
Well, that's
Why
fine.
would you though?
because I'm about to die.
Oh my god, Cedric.
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
message you and
You
say,
just see my hands
and
start
just
to
be
glow.
like, Cedric, shut up. Just don't say anything else, or you will die. I'm like,
Are you
just
hurt? Are you hurt?
You had healed me up a little bit, but I'm still. I think I'm actually exactly half.
Are you really hurt?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you really hurt?
No.
Oh
It's
Okay.
really
I'm
not
gonna
worth it, dude.
take the consequences to this just because me and Nixel might actually.
I really
die.
don't think that's smart.
God. Yeah. Above
Of
table.
just healing us.
He's going to kill you. Above
To just
table.
heal us?
Yes, he will kill
Gonna
you.
just
He doesn't
shit
know
on
you're
you.
casting that.
Yeah. all he knows is you're just casting a spell. So the immediate
I
response
guess.
is, I'm just gonna kill
You would assume that they're smart enough to see it's a healing spell, but yeah, I guess.
Maybe they are, but why would they take the chance with
Hey, we
what
don't-
they believe to be high-level criminals?
Terrorists.
Yes.
That,
Yes.
and I asked him if he had the intellect, and he ignored me, so he's obviously not smart.
Left ambiguous. No, that'll convince me.
You see he waves his hand over the edges of the door where there would be kind of like a line of a doorway. And he runs across the bottom as well as purple light opens the door as he shoves it aside. You guys come into a small room about 15 by 15 feet. A square room with a circle directly in the center, like a mosaic circle. You can see kind of like tile flooring making this like nice circular piece in the middle. And in on top of the center is a brazier. And you can see lots of like fragments of clothing and things of that nature on like the edges of the rooms. Couple of bits of armor here and there as well. The place is completely unlit, and you can see it's not used very frequently. There's cobwebs all over the place. It's dusty in here. And as he motions you guys forward, he says, well, I'll be right back as I call the administrator. Then prepare them for their banishment. And you see the other two that are associated with each one of you, and the other two would be kind of like overseers on each side. They move you into like the center circle area and place you on one of the tiles. You guys see that there's about 12 tiles now. And they evenly space you apart. And they say, disrobe then.
Pardon?
Pardon.
Disrobe.
I beg your pardon.
Are we still shackled?
Yes.
I'm gonna turn my back. How?
Ooh.
You see each
point.
men shackles as they squeeze the shackles and destroy them. Close the door. You see the other guy closes the door. Around the top, you see like that purplish hum of a glow that you had seen in the temples before.
So all the guys are still in there with us, yeah?
Yeah.
How many?
Now that,
There's 10 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
now that the general is not here, Nixel is digging as deep as he can. Trying to tap into as much of his sorceress lineage as possible and funnel it into that bee pin to break it and bring his parents out.
You saw how to do that earlier.
Yeah, and I don't have that spell. Darn.
While he's doing that, can I look over at the guard to my left and like, you sir look like a gentleman and a scholar. Would I be able to at least tend to me and my comrades' wounds?
You can tend to them when you leave this plane.
We will be safe until then.
No one will come to you unless it is necessary. You're one of the wordy sorts.
I've been told.
Just strip.
My. Forward.
Come
I
on.
can't wait for Cedric to get punched in the face again, and then he's just gonna go unconscious, and they're gonna be like, now we have to strip him.
For context, I'm at 3 HP.
Oh my gosh!
When they mean strip, they don't mean that you gotta get into your
Shut
nothings.
up. If I know
but-
you look bloody, shut
What they mean
up.
is
I'm like
take everything
black
off
eyed.
other than your boxers. That's how we're kicking you out.
Pretty much like you get to keep your pants, you get to keep your shirt.
I mean,
Everything else, take it off.
Excuse me?
Aragorn's kind of like. I just kind of go. Done.
Where would we be going?
On the 2,
Oh my god.
anything that is important, I'm gonna say, is left behind in this room.
Damn.
Oh.
Like,
But there's one thing that must go, because it is bound to him, and that's your flail.
but the
Shield is
thing
gone.
that
The engine will remain in the room.
Part of the rations.
No, the
But
rat.
that doesn't
They
matter.
don't-
As soon as I'm
What?
out of range and the spell
Spell will
dissipates.
dispel.
We'll magically show up there.
I'm gonna start taking my armor off, so I'm not gonna get punched in the face and die. But as I'm doing, like, oh, do we not get a trial or anything of the such?
Actually, give me a sleight of hand check. What'd you say? Sorry.
Do we, as I'm taking like my armor off, like, do we not get a trial or anything of the such? Where are we going?
You'll see
16.
in time. 16. We'll roll at disadvantage again. They failed. I'm gonna say I'm gonna retract on what I said just now.
Too important.
It's too important of something that you guys have, need, and would want to keep and try everything possible. As you're taking out or taking off your bag, you take, this is all still narration.
Okay.
Perhaps you're a bit hungry, and you take out one a day's ration, and you asked him basically,
Final meal.
final meal, and he goes, I suppose so.
Oh my god, you're gonna
I
eat
was
that
thinking
engine.
about that. I was like, can you put it in his mouth? Because it's a ration.
Swallows the engine. Oh, that's not gonna be fun.
Nope.
That's not gonna be as fun going out as it was coming in.
It's not
On it.
necessarily
Well,
that he swallowed
it'll.
it's
I was gonna
just
say it
in
just
his
help.
mouth, yeah.
Well, that and you. There's. Well, yeah, we'll see.
You gobble that down. You guys, all your effects, weapons, anything of that nature is taken.
You no.
Really
Do I
foolish.
I only have
No.
one thing to say before we leave, but yeah, but
I'm
it's narrative, so.
I have one more thing to try, and this is really foolish. Really foolish. I'm gonna turn Whisper around and try and shoot myself in the lung.
Oh my god.
Give an attack roll with advantage.
Please no crit, please no crit, please no crit.
Oh my god!
What is this strategy?
Hoping that he's gonna let me tend to him?
In the lung?
No, he's hoping to like destroy his B pin or
I
something.
want to destroy the
Oh my
beacon,
God.
bring out my
Yes.
parents, and then have them wreak havoc on everything.
Ooh, okay.
Wait.
But
I feel like this is.
These 10 dudes are locked in here.
What's your current
and
HP?
My parents are bonkers. It's 14 right now, so I gotta roll a d10 plus 6.
And the dice is what gets doubled, right? Not the +6. On a crit. Right? Is that right?
And
I
actually,
just like how-
it's an additional 2d6 because it's vicious. That's not good.
Oh,
no.
Jesus.
That's real not good.
Freaking. I can't with you.
We're gonna be okay,
This is-
but
no.
it's not what I was hoping for.
The
Are you down?
Shit.
16 plus 14, so 30 damage. So
God.
unconscious.
Oh no.
Good to know.
I go unconscious.
Wait. I am very upset when I just realized what's happening here.
You just
What?
watched me off.
Well, that too. But also, I was like,
Yours is in the making. Hold on.
yeah, no, that too. But also, I was like, I don't have anything important on me, but no. Literally, they're making us strip all our armor and weapons? I'm very upset. I'm literally, I want to be like, are you serious? You're trying to banish us? The least you could do is leave us with our effects on us so we can try to survive wherever we're out to?
Don't worry, we'll give you a dagger to survive.
No.
where you're going.
Little measly dagger like yours.
I don't
One
think
fit for a
Aaron
criminal.
understands the situation.
Listen, I have kept my mouth shut the whole time while freaking Cedric would not shut up.
Under
So
my
now I'm
breath.
going to talk.
Under my breath. But she doesn't get cracked in the mouth.
Because I'm attractive. No, I'm just kidding. Seriously?
A
Yeah,
knife.
if that doesn't work, that's going to be my next move. Seriously? Please? I mean, I know that, gosh, they're idiots. But, like, please. I need something. How will I ever fend for myself out there? I'm going to put on a show. I'm going to persuade. I'm going to do whatever. Like, oh my god. At least let me keep my armor.
I have a great idea.
Poor elven rogue. You will have a knife fit for a criminal.
I'm not going to take off my armor. I'll move the daggers, but while you're tending to him shooting himself, I'm gonna.
I want to play off of him shooting himself in a fun way.
What is happening?
What's fun about that?
I want to use this as
Like he snuck the rations. I want to use it
I feel like this is
to
being treated with severity.
like keep something for myself as well.
We're not giving it a chance to defend ourselves. I'm scared. He's like, stop it. What happened?
You've given him an idea.
Wait, what did you say?
I want to do something with him dying, but I want to know if I can do it.
No, I think what I'm struggling with, I'm starting to give too much free will back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
This is why I did it this way.
Yeah.
Because I run into this.
Hey, well, I just like to say that I kept my mouth shut the entire time until now. I've been good until now. And I'm still being good. I just want my freaking armor.
No one's keeping their stuff. They're taking it off.
So my armor and my sword is
What?
gone.
Yes.
I literally can't move my stuff. I'm dead.
As you take up everything else, as you're connecting the pistol, getting all the things out, a archivist lands in the room, and you see he waves his hand as the brazier lights up, a bright white light, as you mash the pieces of the pistol together and take a shot. You see the immortals around the room go, "What the fuck was that?" As you go limp on the ground, you guys see your friend go limp on the ground. You see Triton says, "Start."
He just came back with the
Triton came back with the archivist. Start it. Just leave him. His friends can deal with him. Give me a death save. As he ignites the ritual.
That's a failure.
Remember these words. Justice is truth, and mercy is rebellion.
Indeed it is. As you guys basically head through a wormhole in time.
Time.
Give me another death save.
Shit.
You can heal him, by the way.
That's a success.
So here's the problem.
Actually, does a nat 20 get 2 or just one?
That gets 2.
Just one, right?
I thought
A
one
nat
gets-
20
yeah.
actually puts you back up at 1 with the new
HP.
rules.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I thought it gives you 2 and no one gives you.
that was the
fails.
old Dunny 14
Yeah.
rules.
Well, then I'm back up.
back up to 1?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Question then. You said my armor and my sword, so I kept the ring.
All of your effects, other than
A stupid criminal dagger.
your dagger that they give you.
So they did take my ring.
Yes.
Damn it, that's what I was gonna ask. That's why I asked.
I know.
I was gonna use whatever. I can't heal him because I don't have my magical what's it called? Focus.
Oh.
You guys go through a wormhole in time.
That 20 was crucial.
Yeah.
That's my fault.
Yeah. I can't spare the time.
You guys arrive standing in another room that looks just like the one that you left. But Nixel, your journey started in this room.
Are we in the Feydark?
Wow. Wow. That was a setup.
No, you're in a place much worse, brother.
What was the setup?
Yes,
look at-
but we'll get there.
You look around, a brazier lit just like the one you just left, but with blue flame. A couple of bowls around, scattered with blood inside. And a lot of iconography of spiders. Religion checks if anyone would like. Nixel, you would already know what this
18.
is.
For clarification, can I cast anything without my ring, or can I cast only things without material components? Because
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you lost your focus.
yes,
You would need the material components.
but the things that don't have a material component.
Yeah. So, looking it up, it says yes, you can cast a spell without a spell focus or component pouch, but only if the spell does not have a material component
Correct.
required. If it does, you must have the material.
So anything with M.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
your spell focus.
I just thought I went from casting spells to just no spells.
No, you went to
Well-
not casting spells with no
material.
materials.
Yeah.
Do I have any inclination of if shooting myself in the lung actually did anything with the bee pin?
It didn't have any effect. 'Cause
Well, because my pistol isn't necromantic.
well, also you weren't. I guess you were unconscious during this, but metagame knowledge. He basically summoned them out with some sort of necromantic force.
Right.
Can I
Yeah.
cure wounds him and then me? No material for that.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You get down. You guys get there, and religion check was 18.
15.
15. 5. You guys and Nixel. This is the symbol of Lolth, the Spider Queen. There are many drow here. This is a matriarchy, and men are treated like
You
slaves,
get 27 back.
along with the lesser races.
This doesn't bode well.
One thing goes.
Oh, that's why it's all women where you are.
Yep.
They're with us.
Yep.
In the St. Thomas.
Secret tunnel.
Gax and Zarzaros, we're gonna head over to you guys on the opposite side. You guys had just basically been shoved into a small little dinky room that they were trying to send you guys to Fuankesh. You guys broke the portal, and that pissed them off. You now have an option: fight and die, or submit and be put to use.
Put to use.
Or a potential other option that leads you to a gamble.
Can you describe the room that we're in?
Teeny tiny. You guys are squished together like
Yeah.
pancakes.
what is like I guess the material? Are we in just like a metal box? Is it a stone room? Is it?
It's metal.
Yeah. Okay.
But you're not quite sure like how thick or anything it is.
Yeah.
It looks like an elevator shaft. You're in a mine, so
Okay.
you're not quite sure how robust it is.
Yeah. All right.
We should talk our way out of this. It's better than trying to fight it.
I think you audibly hear Gak sigh.
We're not talking our way out of anything. They either kill us, eat us, keep us. We will not leave this place. Ever. I would... Fine. I'll go with what you want.
There's, I think what you would understand is, I'm more concerned about the fact that we're being captured than anything else. I think you get the sense that Gax is fine with dying. Like, I am very much okay with just dying in this situation. It's heartbreaking for him because he wouldn't be able to see his family again, but if it means that he is not enslaved, then he is completely okay with it. He's more, like, on the freer side of druids than he is on, like, order of nature and everything like that, so he'd rather be more like a free beast than a enslaved one. But yeah, but I think he understands that that's not the way that you want to go. So
Did we hear them say take them to Forncash?
yeah,
We
Yes.
did, right?
yeah.
We broke their first portal. But what if we can talk our way into a new one? It might get us out of this place at least. So we don't get taken and put to work like the kobolds.
Not the cold.
I will let you take the lead. I'm not... Well... I won't be useful in this situation. I think I'm more inclined to kill them.
Oh gosh, I don't know though.
No. So pretty much what I'm saying is if you want to talk, but if you put it on me, things will go bad.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
But it might be stupid. Again, we broke their first one.
I'm all for this.
But so they can't see us in the box, right?
No.
So
But there, you can hear them kind of like talking, muttering, and frustrated voices on the outside. Like they're right outside. If they were to listen in and hear you, they would be able to, unless you telepathic. Yeah.
So I think I would make a case for us saying, I can pretend to subdue you and talk them into getting us into a portal, a different portal, and that it was your idea to break this one.
Yeah.
Man, Phantasm coming so
I don't know. I don't know though.
Yeah.
Might be stupid.
I
That
mean-
might be the gambling one.
I also have the stupid idea. So I have an amazing spell called Polymorph. And as a druid, if I cast Polymorph on you and take an animal shape, I still hold concentration. So I could just turn us both into like rats or spiders or whatever we want when they start getting close, and then we just turn tiny and they're gonna be like, where did they go?
And they see a spider and step on it.
That's fine. And then they step on me, I poof back out, the doors open, we just unleash.
But then we're just stuck in the Feydark, right? With no way out. Do we
Yeah,
want to
but-
be stuck in the Feydark?
I mean,
Isn't Forncash in Aggoros?
we don't know where Forncash
I
is.
guess that's true.
I guess in hushed tones, this is us just discussing.
Well, I
Do
can
both
speak
of you have telepathy?
I can speak
Actually,
in
wait, yeah, we
I
both
can
have
speak
telepathy.
in your head, yeah.
So you guys just having a staring match in this box, like
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And I think the funniest thing too is I think both of our telepathies is just one way.
Yes.
So we really are just staring at each other. Yeah.
I can see the scene in like an animated form, just like.
Actually, it's worse than that because you're squished up on top of each other. You're little like.
You guys are
I'm
like,
imagining Gax going like, is there going?
Yeah. Yeah.
the best.
But yeah.
I don't know what to do. Oh, I don't really want to be stuck in the Feydark because that's scary, and he doesn't want to be put next to Kobold.
You alright. You do whatever you want. I think at this point I'm more upset that we're just like
Or either of you
so
claustrophobic.
close.
So I'll
So
Zarzaros will start like banging against the wall, and then like
I'm just
get
gonna-
you in a position where I'm like holding you or something.
yeah.
For when he calls out to them.
So you're claustrophobic.
I subdued him. Get in here quick.
What? Hold on 1 minute. What? As she opens the door.
I guess. Never mind.
Performance.
No, I'm not actively gonna try and fight them.
I thought you two were together.
He broke the portal. Just take me to a new one.
When I hear that, I send a message into his head. Hey, play it like you're an immortal working for them.
Cool.
But I don't have the armor.
Doesn't matter.
Don't they all have the same armor?
Doesn't matter.
They do.
You're a big dragonborn.
Yeah.
They
They're-
don't know that.
You're undercover.
Yeah.
Undercover.
Deep undercover.
I needed to see Forn Crash anyway.
Uh,
I had this one subdued before you stopped me. No, that doesn't work.
No, it does.
That's
It
a
does.
force
It
cage.
does. It does. No,
Give me a
but they
persuasion check.
He
they
put you in the force cage.
but they,
true.
But remember though, they never saw you in the force cage.
That's
They only
true.
saw when us were in the force cage together.
Yeah.
You put him in the force cage.
Can I
Persuasion, yeah.
can I
Hold
give
on.
him
I have.
the help action on this?
You totally can.
Yeah.
I would like to use my emissary of peace, channel divinity, to give myself a +5 bonus to persuasion rolls.
And how I'm helping is kind of doing a little performance of myself being like, what, you're a traitor? Like, how dare you? Kind of just finding this out.
Persuasion, right?
Yeah, your DC here is a dirty 20.
Do I have advantage? Or just
Advantage. Plus
With-
whatever your things get you.
natural 20?
Oh
Oh, 29.
Big.
Alright.
Dang. I'm glad your situation's going much better than ours.
This isn't all that well. I mean, it's not great, but
What was that?
You guys
3
got set up
HP
from
at
the
one
start.
point.
You guys were getting
That's
sent
it.
to him no matter what.
yeah.
Yeah.
On that natural 20, I'm gonna forego the roll and say you have the good luck option. The best option.
We did it.
Don't put
we just
next
end
to the
up.
kobolds.
Our group is like, we came to rescue you. We're like, we're fine.
Me and Zozo step through the door. Master Bubby's like, "Hey man, I heard you got kidnapped."
I paid your bond. You guys.
Yeah. Get back over here.
These ladies, I got connections.
Yeah.
Uh,
They might be a matriarch until I show up. Then it's a patriarch.
All the kobolds are all his exes.
Oh yeah. No. They're all his ex servants. He just sends them to them.
I'm
done with you.
done with this one.
Opens a
She
little portal. They
says-
fall.
You're not wearing the coat of arms, but I suppose it's possible. Come, bring him this way quickly. We're leaving. Towards Irtal. Now. Von Kesh is arriving soon.
Wait, wasn't Irantel in the Feydark?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silver
Going
fangs.
deeper in the Feydark.
Silver fangs.
Welcome to my home, brother.
Is what he's supposed to.
Oh god. Okay.
I mean, this is the only way we're gonna be able to get out is if we
Yeah.
just bullshit our way through until one gets just like, why are they free? Yeah.
However, the problem is, because they think you are an immortal and working alongside, you won't take this debuff, but you will, because you will be treated like garbage.
Yep.
You'll be 1 hit point,
Okay.
and you have 2 things of exhaustion.
That works.
As you guys walk for about 6 months.
What?
Wait, remind me how the time breakdown. God.
6 months in the Feydark.
Which is like how much? What did we calculate the last time? We were like 10 years was.
10 years?
Was how long?
Was a week.
Was a week or 2 weeks?
2
or
weeks.
2 weeks.
10 years was 2 weeks.
261 days is 1 day on Aggoros.
Okay.
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 You did the math.
So we're like a couple of hours in a first day in Aggoros. Yeah. So it's not.
Jeez.
Yeah. So it's not like we were gone for 12,000 years. It's more like we were gone for 2 hours, 3 hours, probably more.
I think less.
Oh,
It was
Max,
merely, it was
I feel
merely
bad.
Tuesday.
For me?
Yeah.
Dude, I think
How many days was 1 day, you said?
261.
I think you actually during these 6 months I really do think you see a very, very different side of me. The more like feral side of the lizard folk people. I definitely think you'd probably get the sense of I should never associate myself with him during these 6 months that we're walking. As in like I should never speak up and like say you should stop treating him like that or anything like that. I think you get the sense that right now Gax is in the mindset of I need to survive. I will do anything to survive.
I think Zarzaros definitely has many thoughts about saying something to them about their treatment of you, but thinks better of it.
Yeah, I think for that every time you try or like if Gax notices that you're about to speak up, I think he like shoots you a glance of that you understand that there's still willpower in this person. That this is more of a show and a defense mechanism than it is me breaking.
You know, actually, I should have let you roll for this. Give me a survival check.
Yeah.
And you'd probably be not much help with this. So yeah, just roll it natural.
27.
Reduce the exhaustion by 1. As you guys are traveling for upwards of 6 months
That's 17.
by foot through these mines, Gax looking for any scraps of any fungus or bug or anything living nearby that you could potentially eat that wouldn't kill you because it's outright poison. You managed to find scraps here and there along the way. Through these mines, eventually you get out of the mines, you head through a large forest with these towering trees. Through this darker forest, eventually opens up into like this crystal lake that you guys have to like sort of boat across. And in the distance you can see Narbondel, the great city of Irithtal. A towering black crystalline spire, jagged edges on the roofs, black windows, black doors, black everywhere. The iconography of Lolth, the Spider Queen as well, just hanging off of every window. You guys, through this journey, you actually take a few pit stops at like some ritual sites where the drow matriarchs themselves go and like commune with Lolth, as eventually you get, after 6 months, to Irithtal, where you are taken inside a temple building where as you enter in, you see a lot of very slender, dark blue drow female figures wearing silver embroidered robes, and they carry like black and purple candles that are lit with a small red flame at the top. As they carry them around, creating this dim light, you guys walk in, and there before you, as the matriarch says, bring him to the summoning room through those doors. Von Kesh will be eager to meet him.
Is that me or Zarzaros?
She's talking to Zarzaros.
Well, go ahead, get. And I'll kind of kick you along.
You've been playing this bit for 6 months at this point.
Yeah. Zarzaros is still feeling bad, and I'm like, alright.
It's been 6 months.
As you guys
Start making my way.
start making your way down into the
Would I have had a long rest?
oh, you'd be well rested.
Okay.
Would I have gained back my spell slots and stuff like that?
All of your spell slots, yes, but you're like heavily malnourished, which is the
So I was actually going to ask about that. Because I can just produce a good berry and just start popping those into my mouth.
Will they let you?
I don't see why not. Every time they sleep or anything like that, just cast the spell because it's only 10. And just start eating.
I guess I forgot to mention that you wouldn't have any of your stuff, so which means you wouldn't have your focus. Unless you don't need a focus to cast Goodberry.
So Goodberry is a sprig of mistletoe, but with Druidcraft I can just make mistletoe. Because it's a flower.
Well, no, because Druidcraft is making something bloom. That
Oh,
you
you're right,
have.
you're right. Sorry, he's right.
It's not
Yeah,
just
instantly blooms
random
the flower,
creation. Yeah.
Pot opens, yeah. Never mind then. You're right.
Cool.
It's
Don't have
kind
any
of
more
broken where
stuff
you
on
just
it.
make material that you need.
So Zarzaros has your stuff,
Fair.
but you are at 1 HP from being malnourished and low exhaustion.
Is there any point in which we get into where they can't see
Us.
us? Us two.
The minute you open the door, there are other
It's,
Whisperwing
there's never
associates
a moment.
beyond.
okay.
They're basically doing a transfer here.
I got a question. Is this the same room I've seen before?
What?
The one they're in now?
Oh, I guess 6
When
months
they're
would
going
make
into.
sense because
At the
the
temple.
time would take for them to get sent to that room. 6 months for us.
Metagame wise, yeah, it's the same temple.
Oh yeah.
So that's the same one we came through.
That's so fun.
Yes, but you
Just
guys
now,
are on a
right?
different floor, essentially.
Oh, there's
Also-
multiple rooms.
Yeah.
Also, from that speed and time, it would be 6 months for you guys would be 17 hours for us.
Right,
It
that's why.
didn't take 17
Oh, yeah.
hours for us.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Right, that's why I'm saying we would already be there somewhere.
You would have been there.
Okay, well, on the way in,
Not for
I would
ourselves.
you'd see Zarzaros pop out a little thing and drink it real quick. I'm drinking one of the things of perfume of bewitching. that I still-
What about that?
Ooh.
Still has that on.
I've had that since
Wait,
Vischer.
wait. Actually, I don't think you have that. You gave that to me to use to make the.
Well, then it's on
The
the fucking
books.
floor. I won't use it.
Because I used it to make the book club.
Yeah,
You
but
never
you
give it
probably
back?
could have given it back to him.
Yeah.
Let's say
There
I
were
did.
like
let's say
5
let's
for
say I did.
charges.
Let's say I did.
And we've only used one.
We did only use one.
No, Cedric would have been like, drink it. Here you go, Zarzaros. Thank you so much. go runs and makes the book club. I don't think Cedric would have been like, I'm taking this.
Oh, why? He was asleep. But
Whatever
yes.
we want to do, it's fine.
No. I
don't have
feel
to
like I
drink
would
it,
have
it was
given.
just
I
an
feel like I would have given it back to you. I just don't know if we explicitly said I did.
What does the perfume of bewitching smell like on Zarzaros?
Oh boy.
Come up with an Old Spice.
A nice
Look here.
Storm's Ray.
Storm's Ray?
Storm's Ray. Yes.
Storm's Ray by Zara.
Little stormy, but also divine.
I thought you were saying also Ray.
The smell,
Razzle dazzle.
the smell of the ocean right after a hurricane.
With a
Easy
little,
breezy,
with
beautiful
just
stormy
a
Ray.
bit of a tingle.
It strikes the nose.
As you
Zarzaros is
spritz
the
the perfume of bewitching on you, you walk in and you see at basically an altar two more matriarchs that are standing very rigid and stern, kind of got their hands across their chests like this, just waiting. As you see there's another one right directly in the center as she gives a nod to you. Bring him here. And points down to basically her feet.
And what will you do with my charge?
It is no longer your charge. Fonkesh will arrive any second. You have dismissed.
Oh.
Bye.
I'm not.
Is there a problem?
I'm not going anywhere.
Give me a persuasion check.
No one like being
I have
told
advantage
You
from
do.
the perfume. First one was a 16.
Yes.
So a dirty 20.
They add a 5 to this.
Can't see it. What is it?
What is it?
Natural
Can't
20?
see. What is it?
It's a natural 20.
Oh my god. See, he didn't roll that one for us. He rolled the purple dice for us. He
You
rolled the green.
control the
Yeah,
dice.
It is. The green one's bad.
Green one's waiting.
The green one gets good
You don't
numbers.
understand, Cedric. That green dice crit us in Strahd so many times. Okay.
She says, "Your service here is done. Leave, Paladin, now, for you cause more of a fuss. I am sure you have more to do other than babysit this one."
You hear in your head. What do I
hear?
say?
That's what you hear.
No,
Reassuring.
shoot. You just hear, "Will you be okay?"
The fuck if I know.
And Zarzaros turns and leaves, I guess.
Okay. You turn to leave. The door closes behind you. You hear the distant sound of that electric hum that happened from the Pearly Fang Tavern. And you see kind of bright white light emerge from underneath where the door was. As in your room, materializing from the beacon that's at the center of the altar area is Blue Dragonborn with some like scorched lightning on the side of his face, bright yellow beady eyes, and Lochthum flowing all throughout him. Fuankesh, Loch Drokar, has made his descent to the Feydark. And that's where we'll take our little break.
I should not have left that room.
We'll return back to Aragar, Ares, Cedric, and Nixel. You guys are seemingly underground. You know that this is familiar territory. You guys have just been banished from Aggoros.
Back here.
Do you know this place, Nixel?
Oh yeah, I do.
He does, most likely.
This is where my trial occurred. We're in the temple of Ariktineth. It's a Lolth temple of the Drow. The Whisperwing uses it.
Why were we banished here, of all places?
I'm guessing it has something to do with the time shift between planes. I'm not entirely sure. But I do know I know at least one way to get back to Aggoros. It's not the best option, but
I think
gets us
any
back on
option,
the right plane.
I think any option is the option we have to take at this point. Is it the way you got to Aggoros in the first place?
It is, but it's over by Port Visher.
That's not good.
So we can fuss about here, letting, you know, the time passes faster in the Feydark than in Aggoros, at least I think. But
Maybe it's better to
Rest up
find
here.
a better location while we're here, since time will be on our side.
that's the problem. I don't know if there is one.
There has to be.
Is there nowhere safe for
How
us
else
to catch
would
our
these
bearings?
networks have been set up?
When I was told and charged to go to Aggoros to retrieve blueprints to avoid further punishment and consequences of the crime I was framed for by Nephrex, I was told to visit a site called the Olath Grove nearby. It's a short distance away, but it took me to Port Visher. If they had a better way in, I don't see why they wouldn't have sent me that way. I think that this temple is used to receive and not so much to send.
I could have lied to you.
That wouldn't be the first time. I wouldn't be surprised.
But would that not be in their best interest, as Nixel said, to place him so more strategic, if they had the means?
Not if they didn't need him to be in a better spot. We don't know how far this setup could have happened.
Well, it's the only lead we have for right now.
I'm starting to wonder who the leaders of the Whisperwing are to begin with. I've never met them. I don't know any names. But they've got to be connected somehow.
Also, do you need the cube? It's getting uncomfortable.
What do you mean?
He swallowed it.
You swallowed it?
How else were we gonna keep it from being stripped?
Can I do a medicine check to make him gag it up?
I was
the
gonna-
Heimlich?
I was gonna
Yeah,
I was gonna
basically.
do a survival check to be like, yeah,
Can
I
I,
had
like-
a fucking
can I, like-
scorch stuff.
Like push him in like the right pressure point in his stomach and just make.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to work together on that, in medicine or survival.
I mean, I was going to do it myself, but
I have a
Survival
plus. I
advantage,
have a
I would
plus
think.
8 to medicine.
sure, I'll take that. Or at least take the help. Jeez, I didn't realize my survival was that bad.
Should we just both roll and see which method
Well,
works?
no, I think
Might
one
as
of
well.
you should roll, but you should decide whether you want to use his medicine modifier with advantage or your survival modifier with advantage.
What's your survival?
We should use your survival
My-
or your
my
medicine. Yeah, no, we should. I'm not going to tell you the number.
That's docked.
Yeah, it was almost on that one. Okay. Okay. So, 24.
24, yeah, you go over, give him a massive Heimlich.
This huge lizard person. Right, ready?
Still looking at me, just like against my face.
It's like slimy.
I'm like peeling it off. I'm like, ew.
It's still a day full ration.
A little chewed up there, Gar.
Chew it up.
I dispel it.
Ah, I see.
You're welcome.
It does one of these.
It's
I-
heavier.
It's heavy.
I'm grabbing whatever remains of cloth are nearby to wipe it off.
What happened with the handkerchief?
That hurt.
Yes, it's quite unpleasant.
Well,
I
now that
apologize.
I've got this.
I mean, I've been in dire circumstances before, so.
You removed the illusion, correct?
Yes.
Give me
Oh no.
a perception check from the group.
Oh no.
I mean, it wasn't going to last much longer anyway, so.
Oh no.
What now?
15.
Dirty 20.
13.
Dirty 20, 15, is that what you said?
Yeah, I have a
10.
minus one on my perception.
13.
You said
Huh?
15?
Yeah.
Ares, you and Aragar,
That's a high roll for once.
you hear this, you're down here in, like, it's quiet and cold. You can hear, like, stone that's just, like, crackling onto the ground as it sort of, like, someone is, like, walking up above you guys seemingly in, like, some sort of basement area. And you stop for a second after you dispel your magic, and you hear the softest, like, it's not a hum like it was before, but it's singing, it's chanting, and it's in Draconic, a dialect of the lizard folk. But it's not, and I think you don't know Draconic, but you do. You tune into some of the song that's being sung here, and it's a song of delight and victory.
Does it sound like kobolds?
That's
Marching.
for a place called the Feydark. A song of victory seems out of place.
What
Do you
mean?
hear
What is-
something?
I hear Draconic chanting. Why would someone be chanting anything in Draconic on the Feydark?
Are they headed this way?
No, it's above us. Listen above us.
Sorry, did I
It's coming
say
from the
something? It's
box,
coming from the
right?
box.
Oh!
You the step you heard stepping above us and like cracks of rocks falling. That's what you heard above us. But
I was creating
song
the
is
atmosphere,
coming
and then the box
The
is
box
what
is
you
singing.
hear the singing from.
Oh.
It's
That changes the whole dialogue.
it's coming from the box. It's singing about victory, delights.
I know Draconic. Can I put my ear up against the box and try to hear it?
You try and sing along the best you can. What are you trying to gain out of it?
Just to hear it, like, because I know Draconic, I just
try to hear it myself as well.
Oh yeah, I mean, him getting the roll on it, you would then be told as long as he's good with it.
Also know Draconic, but I'm not too interested in what it's saying.
I'm gonna tap him. Hello there. Anyone in there?
What are you doing?
Scene continues.
I'm tapping on the box. If there's someone trapped in the box.
I think we should find. I know a place where we can rest.
Oh, please, pray tell.
And I guess stealthily I'll start up the stairs.
Stealthily.
And I want to head towards the Olath Grove area.
You 100% know that if you are caught, you would be okay, because you could flash. Actually, you don't have your badge. You would not be okay. The only one okay in this group would be Ares.
What?
Because she's an elf.
And a female.
Because I'm a female
Oh,
who rules
right.
world.
So yeah, go ahead and give me
don't
a...
have an insignia on my knickers.
On your
Right on your ass.
You got a tattoo of.
That's only
what's
granted the rank of master. They call them master bridges.
going- Should've got branded with a tattoo. What's going on your
On your ass.
Yeah.
Wait. Flashes. Look, see. I'm you.
Should have been
Genius.
Should have been.
So we're in
tatted.
this room, but nobody's come back for us. We're just here, just chilling. Like no one's watching us.
No
No
one's
one's
expecting
like.
us. It seems like.
We just got flashed in here, and now cool beans. We can walk out
Get
the door
left
if we
on
wanted.
your own. But yeah, your friend here knows that just because you're left alone in the Feydark doesn't mean that no one's
You're alone in the
you're
Feydark,
alone in the
yeah.
Feydark.
And then again, above table, right? If this general was the one that brought you guys into that space, teleported you out, and now all of a sudden you're in the Feydark, my question is this: is that the same exile that they gave to Kronzatek?
Yeah.
Because
That's what I
if
was
so, that's
That
the
explains
connection.
it, yeah.
That's the connection. When he got exiled, he got sent to the Feydark, met these crazy Athloth people,
Yeah.
probably weaseled his way out of it, met up with Nethrax, and then that's how the whole Whisper Wing and all of that kind of kicked off.
So
Yeah.
we still don't know how he survived 300 years in Aggoros time. Because 300 years in Aggoros time would be like.
They didn't.
I also disagree. I think the Whisper Wing's probably been around a lot longer than the Forncash has.
No, we're talking about Kronzatek.
Yeah,
Both
not
of
from
them.
Crush.
300
Both of
years?
All of them.
We don't really know much about the Whispering in general, so we don't know when the organization was created.
Right.
But that's my theory.
Go ahead and give me those stealth checks.
Are we leaving?
Or we're stealthily.
He was heading out.
I mean, I guess I'll follow.
Nat 20, baby!
Oh, come on. If we roll bad in Star Trek, it's a nat 20. This is BS.
I'm gonna need some of that nat 20 energy because my modifier's not too good.
Come on, Rogue.
What'd you say? Stealth?
Yeah.
20, 21?
21,
17.
17,
Excellent. That's a 22.
Good.
22. Where are you heading? Where are you leading them?
The Olath Grove.
You're heading straight to the grove.
Wait, while we're...
Yes, I don't want to go straight to where Hyacinder is, but I want to get most of the way there so we can find a place to rest.
Okay.
So we're just gonna try to up and leave? Don't we know that our friends are also in the Feydark?
Yeah,
In the
but
Feydark, but
I mean, I know it's a big place, but I'm just saying
They're in
we're
the
gonna try...
Bronzework
That's our
Vale,
plan,
which-
is just go to Port Vischer.
right, but they're in the Bronzework Vale, which is ages away.
6 months to be exact.
You slowly and quietly make your way up the stairs, being careful to check all different directions to make sure no one spots you on the way out through any doorways. You eventually make your way out of the temple, and as you get outside of the temple, you guys view for the first time Narbondel right there. towering, dark, crystalline structure of a castle, essentially. Around this many different slave pits. You can see multiple kobolds, goblins, hobgoblins alike being basically dragged along on ropes that are tied to them in a line as they're being motioned one way with whips by female matriarchs, drow weavers of the Whisperwing, essentially. And as you view this and sort of cut across and make sure that no one sees you on your way by, they're full on task. They're not looking around too much other than what's in front of them. You start making your way towards the Olaf Grove. Give me a luck check, please.
Anything I'm hoping for?
You are not you do not want anything less than a 5.
Lovely.
Flash of inspiration.
I don't. I can do that. It's a check, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, because it's not a luck check isn't an ability check, correct?
Nah. It's
So
more
then
like
I
a story
can't do
dice.
it. I can't do it. That's a 4.
When you get to the Olaf Grove, or nearby, you see walking past you on that narrow kind of like leafy pathway that you took the first time to get down there. You see a drow matriarch walking by with a line of creatures, all very mythical creatures. But you also see a creature that you know and that you need. Near the middle of the line, next to this matriarch who's sort of like walking them by, you see both the Boggle Nampu and you see the fairy dragon Hyacinth. As they start to make their way past you,
How many?
as you guys are hiding in the bushes.
How many drow are attending this? I guess line of.
There's 2 slave drivers.
One at the front, one at the back.
Yeah.
Very quickly, I'm going to turn to my companions and say, with the quickest explanations of Boggle Nampu and Hyacinder, I'm going to say, you guys better get them.
I look through
And then
that
I'm
areas.
going to fly and channel some energy into the beacon to light it up.
What? You want us to get the
You're
animals?
flying towards the.
I want to fly over the line, and I want to distract the 2 drow drivers.
Okay.
Going one way, away from my friends, so the other 2 can go and snag the 2 we need.
Okay.
Boganabu and the dragon.
Yep.
You guys see what he's talking about. There is a small fairy dragon who's basically got a rope around their neck. They are no bigger than like a house cat. And they're flying around. He's got little fairy wings, essentially. A red fairy dragon. You can see he's got a high-pitched voice. He's kind of complaining about the whole thing. It's against the law! It's against the law to carry fairy dragons! The Olaf Grove is off limits! As,
I'm going for that one. Absolutely.
Yo, this was my session 0. It was
and
great.
behind him, you can see they're called boggles. These dudes are like covered in like sticky, like wet oil and mud and goop.
That's too
Of
bad.
course you wouldn't be doing nothing. Me
They've
and our
got-
car would do it.
They have really small, beady eyes with this giant, like, jaw, but they're also very small. They're like a foot tall. They have these skinny little legs, skinny little arms, like buggy whip arms. And they're like that for a reason, because you can see as he's walking along, he's just... Hey, Hyacinda. You think they got any gold where we're going?
Oh my god, it's a steel
As he's pointing these two fellas out. Meanwhile, the slave drivers are like, get a move on! As they keep sending them forward. You fly over to basically distract them. Who's going for who?
I'm going for the dragon.
I'm going for the dragon as well. Fuck the greasy guy.
Does that leave the greasy guy?
Remember, you have daggers.
We have a stupid basic dagger.
We have more than just a
He has a
dagger.
flail.
Well, you do. Yeah, you do. You do.
Give me that distraction. What are you doing?
Very
I'm
obsessed.
doing my best job to turn this box into an enhanced arcane focus with my infusion
Okay.
as much as I can,
Alrighty.
Hey,
and then
Those are my
lighting it up like the sun.
those are my lizard folk brothers.
Oh, lighting it up like the sun.
Oh no.
Oh, they're gonna
You
see
see-
that line.
They go, God, what? Who are you? Put that light out!
In my best female impression. I am the goddess Lolth. Oh god.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh no, it's
light!
disadvantage.
I'll say probably.
Is it against their religion check?
Actually, they're blinded, so just make it a normal roll.
Okay, great.
They don't know. They
I'm
just
gonna use
know
this
that's
one.
bullshit
This
that
one's
they
gonna
should be
be
showing up with light. Spiders don't like the light.
Persuasion. That's a 14.
Disadvantage.
No.
No, not
I
it's
said
straight.
straight roll because they're blinded.
That's right.
That gives your friends just enough time to get a chance to nick them off.
Come on.
Yeah,
Give
what
me
do we
those
roll?
attacks for the rope.
Oh, we have to,
With a
we have to
dagger?
attack it.
If
he has
here-
the flail.
unless
It's
you
like-
have another plan in mind to getting them out of the rope.
No,
I'm basically just
that's
Because
holding
if
the chain.
if you slice the rope, you will also basically slice off the back half of the group as well, because they were in the middle.
Can I?
That's what I would do. I'd cut it.
Yeah, you gotta slice 2.
Give me that attack
How
roll.
much do we?
I was rolling from before.
How much
so
do we
thank
care
you.
about them noticing the back half being gone?
No,
I don't care.
No.
26.
They won't notice that the
26,
back half
roll
is gone.
damage.
He said that there's a slave trader in the front of it and there's a slave trader behind it. The issue is that when the front starts moving, the back won't,
Yes.
and then that will draw
9.
attention to the
exactly.
person in
Do
the
I
back.
take the 2 chains, put them back together,
9.
and then mend it?
9 damage, that'll do it.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah, I'm holding.
use the flail for the other chain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me attack, and then
Do I take the 2 chains and mend it?
Yeah.
But then that kind of seals the fate for everyone else in the line.
That's a them problem.
Don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, well I guess I'll do
That's
that
going
then.
to be 14.
give me damage.
And then while they're doing that, the 2 spots that were cut, I'm gonna take the 2 spots together and mend it, so it's now 1 chain again.
You can cast mending.
It's not material, so yes.
Cantrip, baby.
Cool.
10 cold damage.
10 cold damage.
Snaps it right off. Nice.
Ares, you sprint over there. One slice, Dunzo unhooks the boggle. You wield the cold icy frost damage. Whoosh, it freezes, in which you just smash it, snaps. With that, you take the end of the two ropes, fuse it back together, and then I need everyone to give you three to give me another stealth check as you dive into the bushes.
Us three?
No.
Us three?
Yes.
Stealth?
Yeah. You will have advantage because they have
20.
Oh,
disadvantage.
thank God! I got a nat
Advantage?
1.
Yes.
No, I said. Yeah, a little better.
No,
Thank God.
Cedric rolled a nat 1
I
and
rolled
he
a
looked at
nat
me and was
1.
like, oh, we're all screwed.
You're just looking to beat a 14.
Okay. I got 22.
Did you not beat?
I'm one away. 13.
Damn.
And the first roll was a cocked 20.
No.
Well, it's advantage.
Did you roll twice?
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not roll twice. Okay, that's a 17.
Okay, cool. You guys complete this, jump into the bushes. You now have a fairy dragon and a sticky boggle. What are you doing?
I say, I see you're bringing fresh meat for my glory. Go about your day.
Fly away.
And then I fly away and I take the sun with me.
Next time, come without light, you. Oh,
You
we
can't say
worship
that.
you.
They're gonna swear I'm a goddess?
Yeah, they can't see that.
You
Especially it's all
They had to
Oh,
hold
yeah.
their tongues before they get
put
eaten.
the sun away, you best goddess ever.
And you hear as your friend scrambles into the bushes. Whoosh, come on now, get a move on again. As they start making their way up the path.
Wow,
once
guys.
Very smooth.
Excellent.
Very
Precision.
smooth.
Zorzo's left.
Are you about to pivot?
Yes. That's okay, he's alone. I'll do his thing. I'll stop in the mid of his thing, probably. We're back with Gax in the chamber. Fonkesh has just arrived. You see, he doesn't say anything. Do you stand up or do you stay down?
I think I stay down. I don't think I'm like kneeling or anything like that. I think I'm just actively sitting down and mostly catching my breath and all of that. From the 6-month track to just being pushed straight into this chamber, I think Gax is welcoming the moment of like I'm not walking.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't have to be on my feet at this moment, so I'm not gonna be on my feet.
You see Fonkesh makes multiple passes, just sort of around in like, not like, it's more ovalish, where he keeps going down the stairs, walks around you, walks back up the stairs, and he's not saying anything, but you can see he's inquisitive on his face.
As he's walking around,
You're making me dizzy.
And you're perplexing me.
Whelp.
Calling him a whelp.
no, I said well.
How so?
You're different than I imagined.
Yeah. So are you.
You are the son of
Yes.
Gask Urat, are you?
Yes, the one who made the trade with you.
Oh,
And then that's when I actively look at him.
so you know about this little bargain, do you?
Yes.
What do you think? Was your father right or wrong? He was a judge at the time. They say judges are never wrong.
Hearing judges are never wrong. I'm laughing at that.
If judges are never wrong, then why did Kronzatek lose being a judge? Why was he punished for what he did? Isn't that how you lose being a judge? By being wrong?
Kronzatek failed in one way, the only way that a judge can possibly go wrong. And that was to hide secrets. You see, I never hid any secrets. I played them out in the open.
You wear them.
As I point to the block through that's going in and out of his body.
Yes, and it was dismissed.
From a medical standpoint, I see the uses. I really do. But I find that the side effects might be a bit too much.
Well, much in the way of science, side effects are to become accustomed to, but we work towards perfection, don't we?
A lot of tries. A lot of tries.
A lot of tries is what got me in trouble. Hence why I had to bring my research somewhere else.
So is this where you were sent when you were exiled to the Feydark?
How much do you know about the Feydark and its existence?
Can I do a history check? Would my master even would he be like, hey, the Feydark is a super cool place with a lot of different ingredients, and then
give me
he'd be
a
like,
history
here's the
check.
drug list.
Give me a history check. Let's see what Master Bubby told you.
Natural 20 for 22. He told me everything. He's like, hey, bro.
We ride the skies back to a memory where a young Gax has just returned from a pond. You probably chasing some sort of frog, looking for a poison.
That's what they call a kegger, but okay.
And as you emerge from the pond, and Master Bubby is standing there with his stick and his pipe, he says, I see you found the warthog frog.
Yes.
Finally. You know, I never quite understood these things, but it's possible they could be from another realm. Have you ever heard of the Feydark, my boy?
Only in readings about different ingredients for medicine.
You see, the lizard folk, your kind has always struggled in history to find their home, somewhere to live, somewhere peaceful. Everyone always sees them as outcasts in society. Is that right?
Yes. They call us barbaric.
Indeed, and they always will. You see, it is my belief that the Feydark is perhaps the original home. You know, see, the circle of stars. And I probably shouldn't say this, but there's a time when primordial beings fought over the different continents of our realms, the many planets and other terrain forms in the universe. You see, it is my thought that perhaps the lizard folks' home is not here on Toril, but perhaps somewhere else. One can only imagine where the lizard folk came from. But with them they always bring hostility, whether they cause it or not, as if they are doomed. But perhaps it is because they are alienated. Perhaps the Feydark could be a home for the lizard folk. And we leave this memory.
When he says, how much do you know about the Feydark? And that comes back to me. I kind of whisper to myself, maybe loud enough for him to hear.
The circle of stars, primordials, our home. Maybe our home.
The circle of stars, yes. The piece of magic that is still being discovered. Astral magic. It comes naturally to you and many other lizard folk. What's that?
I think you would see a bit of confusion when he says, I know that I myself have it innately, maybe either through, well, definitely through who my father is, but I think he would understand that I'm more or less shocked about the fact that, like, all lizard folk have this innate ability in them. That we're more connected to the stars than we thought, I guess.
You're vocalizing this?
Yeah.
What do you mean lizard folk are connected to that type of magic?
Many lizard folk don't know that they're connected. However, the lizard folk are druids. They are naturally attuned to their world around them. Am I right?
Yes.
The peace druids.
Well,
Though they may not all possess some sort of astral magic, that is just because they have not yet discovered it amongst themselves.
I don't believe they realize nature isn't just about plants and animals. It can be about much more than just that.
Stand. Come with me. Let me show you something.
Fine.
And as I stand, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. Just put it on my chest.
Shouldn't you
Okay.
have been healed at this point?
No. I've been at 1 HP and exhausted.
He's been a
so
slave.
Oh, you're
Been
at 1 HP.
Yeah.
Every time I wake up, I'm like, man, I'm well rested. All these women walk over and just beat the shit out of me. And then I'm like, alright, let's go.
They let you.
Yeah.
It is now canon.
It's not that they don't let you sleep. They're like, no, he needs his beauty rest. Oh, you're up? Good morning.
Well, how else do you think that they're gonna, like, break me into a slave? Because definitely in the first place, like, that first month would have been hell for them. Because I would have been like a crocodile, just trying to fight everybody.
They muzzle you.
Yeah.
He leads you over to a stone behind the altar, and he pushes one of the stones in, and the stone walls basically open. And we'll pause there for a moment. You are walking out of that temple area. You see a couple of matriarchs there that are... Paladin? Where are you off to next? Do you need transport?
The immortals need my help.
Excellent. Follow me this way. As they start heading you out around the building that you're in currently, and they take you inside the room that they teleported into. You see a brazier there, lit blue. One of the matriarchs goes over, lights it up blue. You see they all move backwards. They do a chant on their chest, and then you see and they hold out a hand.
For me to take, or
Your beacon is ready.
send me through.
They send you through. Time warp. Back in that spot where they left from.
Any sign of them, or
You see 10 immortals cleaning up all of their stuff.
Get my stuff, Czar!
And they turn and they see you
Oh my gosh.
Round we go.
Oh
This is like a Twilight
That's
Zone
gonna
episode.
be a great meme for later.
It's like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
That's him! That's the paladin!
You're here. Yes.
Paladin of Mercy! Grab him! You're under arrest
There's been a
for
misunderstanding.
beating an archivist and being in the archives when you were not permissioned. Arrest him!
Speechless.
They rush over and you're dogpiled by like 5 or 6 of them.
They were. These must be immortals in the know of the wrong things. That's what I'm getting.
It's so funny for you. It's been 6 months, but for them it's been like a few minutes.
Yeah.
I just.
You're under arrest
I
for
think as
dealings with the Whisper Wing.
I think as Zarzoros is getting dogpiled, he's like, I just did a service for you all. What are you doing? Get off me!
Ass.
Quiet! They start smashing your face in.
Oh gosh.
Let's roll some damage here.
Oh no. This.
You gonna get sent in behind us?
No, he's gonna get
But what I love about all this is Gax was just thinking, okay, he's just gonna like wait outside. Like that's all that he's gonna do. He'll just wait outside in case if shit goes bad, so I can say, hey, get the fuck in the room so I don't die. Instead, he just leaves.
You're gonna
just straight up leaves.
You're gonna
Like,
telepathically tell you tell Zar when I give the cue, come in, and that's where you're going down. Looks at the door.
oh no.
You're going down, Zar.
I'm not gonna actually roll damage. They would just beat you to a pulp.
Oh.
Go down to about 5 hit points.
Oh god.
Who's that?
Yeah,
Who's that?
God.
Who's that? Oh,
now they have everything.
God.
6 months of being well rested, healed.
He has what's her name on him?
Oh, the
Right,
egg.
yeah. They don't have the flail. They need the flail.
That's me on you. They don't have all the stuff.
That's
They-
still bad.
They know where she is.
Uh,
though. They know
you
that she's in
see-
the city.
Triton is
They
there.
were right where she was supposed to be, but
It says,
archives.
bring him to the Great Mullah now. For him to be judged. As we have no proper judge currently.
Oh my god, it's a setup!
Oh, yeah.
Banishing the
Even
judge.
more.
They didn't check him
proper-
over.
Yeah.
Fools.
Oh
They
my
don't know he exists.
And it's probably for the better.
Yeah.
Because if they did,
They would have killed you.
yeah.
You don't know what you're doing. I haven't done anything. Get
Well,
off me,
you know
please.
that there's a proper judge. You could tell them that I
They
know.
start bringing you towards
Okay. It's not happening.
the Domitian. They bring you up the stairs, and you, for the first time in your life, in the worst possible scenario you could have imagined, you get to view the inside of the Domitian. Beautiful, bright red drapes with tons of paintings of just any color dragon along the walls, famous dragons. Ones that you heard about in stories. Beautiful polished granite tile all surrounding. Great columns that have you get to that main like ballroom area with a massive chandelier with like blue crystals that just sort of like fall from it like rain. You see lots of higher class elite folks in here, which is probably the most embarrassing part to you, as you are stationed as a paladin of her mercy and you are literally being treated like a criminal right now. So they're all kind of like staring at you in a little bit of shock, because they don't understand what everything is happening at the moment. But the minute the immortals show up in this room, everyone sort of parts to the side. It's as if like an ambulance was coming down a highway. Like they all part. They take you up a couple of like grand staircases that lead up the side, and eventually they get to the second floor, where there's a larger, like 10-foot tall door, double, and you see he taps on the laversite. He says, "We need to speak to His Majesty. Now, we have a criminal. We cannot wait. He is of high threat. He has assaulted an archivist, planted and started the Pearlyfang Tavern terror." And they wait a couple seconds. And they get a response. And you see he says, he furrows his brow a second. He says, "All right, I'll wait. Apparently someone is waiting for you." As about a minute later, the door opens and you see Mavara Bronx. She says, "Zosros, what's happened? Tell me. Get your hands off of him. You do not treat a friend like this."
Thank you. There's been a misunderstanding. I don't know what they're talking about. There's accusations hurled at me. I'm beaten to a pulp.
Oh, what are they claiming you have done? I assure you, he has nothing to do with it.
Assaulting an archivist? I haven't touched anyone. You know me, Mavara. You know my stance on violence.
She says, "You should come in quick. Triton, I'll take it from here. I've already set up an agreement with him and the Great Mullah." Triton says, he just sneers. "Fine, so be it. Then, our job here's done." You see he turns his troop to leave and march out. You walk in with Mavara, close the large door. You can hear hushed babbling in the distance of like shock and like what's going on kind of stuff. But once the door closes, silence, other than whatever's in the room. You see in the room multiple Dragonborn cleric-like. You see a lot of them have like large golden rings that go through like their fins, and then you see they're all holding like one large towering shield in front of them, and they have their hands rested, kind of like a statue would. but there's 5 of them in the room, and they're all facing each other. Essentially, I guess they can't if there's 5, but like the points of the shields would converge into one spot, and on each shield is a different color. There's a green, a red, a blue, a white, and a black. And as Mavara steps in, she says, she takes a big breath. She says, rather shakily and like a little bit wearisome, she says, Asgarath, I've brought Zazros, Paladin of Her Mercy. His troop is now with him. He's been accused of many things, treasonous things, but I think you should hear him out. You see the soldiers that are basically standing behind the shields. You see they lift the shield once and slam it on the ground, and all of the gems activate and send bolts of that color light into basically a small prism that is standing at like an eye's length away. As it lights up that area, you see the most terrifyingly beautiful thing happen. You've never seen, no one's ever really said anything about who Asgarath looks like, other than that he was a primordial being. The lights converge, and as they do, spectrums of color start to bounce off of everywhere. You can see mirrors that are just now lighting up, and like you're filled with so much light in your face it almost burns you, it sears your eyes. And once that ends, behind the prism you see a visage of a multicolored dragon. From the feet up, he's taking the form of a dragonborn, but his feet to his knees are like green. From knees to his waist is like blue. Then he's got like a black chest. His arms, he's got one yellow arm, one red arm. You see on his face it's speckled kind of like a Dalmatian with like white and silver and bronze in places. And he just stares at you. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Asgarath.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
28.
Wow. That actually saves.
What was he doing to him?
Detect thoughts.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, he's
big,
a judge.
big ass primordial is just like, you know what? What do you think? Like
We
that.
stop there. Go back to you.
Holy shit.
You see
He's never
What? Oh.
you see the walls part,
of me.
and you see he walks over, and this is like, as the walls part, there's like a deep, like glassy black glass, basically like a see-through window. He says, Gax, do you see any stars here? Any moon? And there are none.
No, I don't.
You might find this difficult to comprehend, but Your species doesn't belong on Toril.
I know. At least. Kind of. Now I do.
You see, the Circle of Stars, why it may have existed at one point, it no longer does here in the Feydark. You see, the bargain that was made was so that
The background band is gonna be
the bargain that was made.
Shoots them a look. They start playing again.
Just stop.
How dare you?
Yeah.
My aura. I am not done talking. Well, who dares interrupt my aura farming?
See, little kobolds are just jamming as hard as they can now.
A little bit louder.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Favorite song.
They've been playing it for freaking years. It's just non-stop.
Fingers are blisters.
You see, Rahazira and Kronzatek, those that I'm affiliated with, you see,
I thought you said I see them, and I'm like, oh fuck.
I'm not like them. But they have a means of getting me to where I want to be.
Can I do an insight check? Is this a whole god thing? Is he about to be like, I want to be a god? I want to like ascend to a higher plane of existence?
You can give me an insight check.
Dirty 20. Oh wait. Oh no, there's no moon here. so I don't get the advantage.
Dirty 20.
No.
On that insight check, definitely a sly fellow.
Yeah.
It's difficult to understand whether or not he's trying to get you to do something for him, or if he's just trying to be pleasant so that you'll either go along with what he has in mind later on, or is he just stalling you for some reason?
Yeah. I think seeing him speaking now in like flowery words.
If you've dealt with my father, I'm the exact opposite. Just give it to me straight. If you want me to do something, ask. If you are stalling me, I'd rather... Actually, this conversation is pleasant, so we can keep it going if you're stalling me. But if you want me to go along with something, just ask.
I want you to help me research
What?
your kind.
As in, if we belong in the Feydark, or... What was the deal you made?
I bring you and your people home, and I return to mine.
Aggoros.
You see, the only reason I could have gotten back to Aggoros at all is your father's bargain. Gorthak's Ma was his lair. He granted residence to me. He told me of its location.
Where? In the Feydark. Because if we're near those crazy fucking women, I don't believe the lizard folk will take well to them.
certain your kind could find a home for themselves. That's what they do best, isn't it?
Adapt. Survive.
I almost said overcome Aggoros, but no. Okay.
I'm sure there's a couple goblins that need their asses handed to them.
Fair. Give me one moment.
Can I sit in the space where we are right now, and can I do a nature check? Does this actually feel like home? Like, does Gax has been a pariah even among the young lizard folk because he's different. In the sense that he's a lot more refined, even though he's not refined at the same time. But does the Feydark actually give the semblance of like, this is where we belong, this is kind of home, like that kind of innate feeling of coming home?
Give me a nature check, but do it with disadvantage.
12. Oh, actually, sorry. Hold on. I can change that. I know I can. Yeah, I got wheel. 15. Yay.
15. With some help from Gosk. I think in your mind, you don't necessarily feel at home. Home is Vesh. It's where you grew up. But does your spirit feel at home? Well, your father was a moonstone dragon, and the Fae is his home. And you hear in the back of your head Kethlock, Kethlock, Kethlock.
And that's the dragon in the sky.
That's the bearded dragon.
Yeah.
The bottom might as well.
What does this have to do with Kethlock?
I think you shouldn't be poking your nose around so much.
I think my father got himself into something way deeper than what he believed. And I believe the sins of the father transferred to the son.
Pretty words for a lizard man.
I did pick up a couple of things from Gosk. I can talk when I want to.
So, is it your intention to help me or not? You'll be granted everything necessary that you would need. Equipment, food, staff.
You haven't answered my question. What does this have to do with Kethlock? That is the one thing my father regrets, is what he did to Kethlock.
That is the one condition you must not know.
he's flipped. What does this have to do with Cathlock?
I think he's. This isn't a question for Von Kesh. I think that this is Gax trying to will the pieces together.
Yeah.
On a puzzle that he has 50% of the pieces for.
Fine, I'll do it.
Excellent.
But know this, I won't stop searching. I will find out what happened. I will be truthful. I will find out.
Let's save it for another time, shall we? Perhaps as we grow friends together.
Fine.
Claps his hands together. Bring this man his stuff, please. Everything he needs to continue our research. You see the matriarchs come and escort you. A couple of them heal you up. So you back to full health.
And no exhaustion?
That'll go away in a day.
Okay.
Cut that scene, go to you guys again. Aragar, Ares, Nixel, and Cedric. You guys are now hiding in the bushes with Hyacinder and Nampu.
Oh shit! That was really good.
I put my hand over her mouth so she doesn't speak too loudly.
Oh, that's the one I'm
That's
holding.
mine.
Which one?
That's the
Mine.
trash one.
That's the one that
Oh,
likes
it's
the
greasy
gold
one?
and yeah.
Oh, never mind.
He takes a piece of his gold and shoves it in your mouth.
What?
That's why I whip it out.
Don't you mean what?
Just, ew.
Taste it.
I bite down?
Good.
Is it just straight gold?
This is straight gold.
Hygienic.
Mmm.
And I just take the gold and put it in my pocket, I guess.
You go to put it in your pocket. And he has slipped something else off of you.
Motherfucker. What do I have? I don't got shit.
Yeah. The dagger that you were given, is that what
Dirty lint. You ever clean your clothes?
I do clean my clothes, thank you very much.
Taste this.
Put it in my mouth, too.
Give me that back.
Takes his coin
I
back.
don't even try to take a little bit.
He's not used to travelers who have nothing on them.
As I fly back, I land in front of who's got Hyacinder? You?
I just look.
You're a weird one. Hey, you're weird. I know,
As that is
but I
happening,
know I'm weird.
I land next to them and I say, Hyacinder.
Oh, I know you.
Yeah, nice to see you again.
And you remembered my name.
I did.
Oh,
Do you remember his?
Nixel it is, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Highest.
We need a place to rest, somewhere safe,
Well, they've closed off the grove.
completely.
Yeah. Burned it. And it wasn't even me. I'm the fiery one. It's a good thing I'm holding him then. Spent decades, hundreds of years in that grove. Or to burn it down? Terrible. Just terrible. Who? You saw them, the matriarchs. Those spider worshippers.
I think we might be able to fix it, but it depends on the capabilities of this box.
What is it you need?
We need transport.
Transport it to where? You see, I was protector of the Olaf Grove, but I know of other groves.
Do you know where the Olaf Grove portal ends up?
Eh?
Do you know the location of the portal taken from Olaf Grove?
I know it goes somewhere.
Do you know where any other portals go?
Most of them. They all go somewhere.
So you don't know exactly where they
Great.
end up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
I know that unless I went through them.
Joke.
this is the best.
Have you gone through them?
NPC.
He's amazing.
If I go through them, then I can't get back.
So all the portals are
I'm a
one way.
protector, you see? I was at the Olaf Grove for like hundreds of years.
So all the portals are one way.
Here's the question.
Usually.
Hyacinth. If they closed off the Olaf Grove, what's to stop them from closing off all the others?
Well, you see,
Or were they after you specifically?
well, I was getting there. They've been doing it to a lot of them. They've been narrowing their scope.
Who's they?
Keep up.
The Matrix.
The matriarchs.
Maybe it was the Whisper Wing.
What are you talking
The
about?
matriarchs
The
work
man
for the
is
Whisper Wing.
Yes.
the man, the Whisper Wing, is out here trying to cram his style. I love this guy. This is awesome.
So, I know of a few that are still possibly open.
Take us to the closest one. As fast as we can.
Go.
You sure? Again, they all go somewhere, but I don't know where.
Shouldn't we find out where they go?
He doesn't know where. Who's
He
gonna
doesn't
know
know
where?
where.
Would anyone
I'm
know?
not gonna know where. Geographically speaking, I want him to take me to the portal I know is somewhere in the Rita scale area. I know there's one there because I tried to find it.
You see, Hyacinth turns to a Nampu, the Boggle friend.
Nampu? Have any of your boggle friends ever stolen from someone in Rita scale?
And he says,
Maybe Ritapoo?
Right up.
Ritapoo might have.
We're to scale real quick.
Actually, come to think of it, it could have been Skidapoo.
Okay.
I love these two. They're so good.
Alright, well, no time to waste then. Let's go, take them to the old mud pit. Alright,
The what pit?
and they start.
come this way.
And as you're following Nampu, he's literally leaving behind like trails of mud and oil and grease behind him.
Oh
Eventually, you guys get to a much like muddier point, and you see he stops, and right before this like giant mud bowl, and he says,
Well, we've made it to the mud pit. It's time to hop in. Get ready, everyone.
Cedric, remember, you don't have all of your clothes, so at least they're not dirty.
You come through clean, don't worry.
By Ilmater's bindings, do not tell me I must go in this god-forsaken mud pit.
If you don't go in, we'll push you.
Yeah, as he says that, I'm behind him, and I go, yes, and shove him in. Right, like, boom, yes. I'm just what you
Every time could you?
And then
Please don't know
Nampu
what to
goes,
say.
this is the one that we are not going into. And then he wanders over. This is the real one.
"Eaten by a giant monster."
I always get my mud pits mixed up.
Oh my god.
Real
Big risk.
quickly
Big
for
reward.
for roleplay's sake, obviously Hyacinther's got a price, so I'll just give him the answers to his riddles and then we'll be on our way.
I'm already in the portal.
One for free.
Oh wait, Isaac actually has like riddles.
He
that
has
you-
riddles. Like I have them written
That's
down.
awesome.
What has one eye but can't see? A needle.
Oh, yeah,
What
yeah,
increases
I-
as you take away from it?
It's these stupid ones. Okay.
A hole.
Yep, a hole. Yep.
I can be made cracked.
If he's
cold,
still,
and
if he's
played.
sitting here saying these riddles, I jump right in to make it stop. At first, I'm like, let's go.
Can't believe you remembered all those. Absolutely love riddles. Here we go.
Flies in.
You guys go plop through mud covered.
Here we go. Asks you a riddle.
Essentially, what you do is you fall through this like hovering mud slop into another like hole underneath where the mud is just like so thick that it just stays up by itself above you. You get down, just shake it all off.
Oh, wretched.
And you can see a couple of other boggles start walking out from other like areas of it.
I'll remember this.
Each one has a towel, and they just go.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Wait, who's doing this?
The balls.
The boggles. And then they
Wait, the
stand there.
greasy ones?
They stand there.
I'm trading mud for grease.
No, they have towels.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the towels are getting soaked with their grease.
Yeah,
Yeah,
who's
I was
handling
I
the
don't know if
towels?
you guys have ever worked.
I'm like covered in mud. I'm like,
and stuff,
oh,
but if
thank
you
you,
get
sir.
anywhere on
And
your
I wa-
body, it is now all over your body.
I'm like covered in mud. He passes me a towel. Oh, thank you, sir. I like wipe myself off, and as I wipe myself off, I notice that I'm just taking the mud off and putting grease on myself, and I go,
And you see my face. And I'm just like.
No, you're just conditioning the skin.
And when they're all finished, they each have a hand out, waiting for money.
oh, the moment he puts his hand out, oh, thank you.
I
and put
mean,
the
our
towel
money
on
it got all taken, didn't it? We don't have any. Right?
Wait,
You're
you see-
in the bathroom.
You see, he
You have
turns
nothing.
to non. The hell you brought us this for? Ain't got no monies.
I have
How are you
lots-
gonna get in?
Where we're going, I have lots of money, but none right here.
Well, and Nampu says, well, they said they would pay us lots of monies when we get them to where we're going.
Are any of them injured? I can heal them for payment.
No, they're all fine.
Do I calm emotions? All of them is the question.
They're all pretty much calm. Basically, Nampu's talked them down, being like, look, they'll pay us, but we gotta bring them to where they're going first.
Later on, a hand just goes through a portal.
They've literally run a full-on scam on you.
But they've also been scammed because I don't know where my money is that they took.
He's back with our stuff.
Nampu says, Skidpoo, where are you? You see the smallest runt of a boggle. Giant jaw, encompasses like half of his face, snaggle tooth with one eye in the center. Wipes some goop off of his eye.
Give him the deepest voice possible.
I just made it back. What is it, Nampu? What do you need? You ever known of a portal that leads to Ridderscale? Well, yeah, of course. I just scammed a dude from there.
Just scam.
He had a bitch ton of sushi.
Oh, gross.
He says, why? Why are you asking? He says, these fellas here, they need the closest portal to Ridderscale. Where'd the old Ridderscale mate come from? He says, well, they were back at the Bronzework Vale, unfortunately. That was the closest place. I'm talking with the wrong voice now. I was from Ridderscale, from the closest place.
Yeah.
But I've also been around one that was, it was probably over there by the Dark Forest area. It's gonna cost them a lot if I drag them that way. Are they sure?
How much is a lot?
Oh, it'll probably cost you, I don't know, probably like 3 gold.
I'll I'll give you double that once we get our money.
6
Going.
gold! Holy!
Just give
We're
me
gonna
back
be
to my
eating like
belongings.
crazy! You hear that, Boggle crew? We're rich. We're absolutely filthy rich on this one. Blessings to you from the Boggle crew. Oh, let's go then. No time to waste.
queen.
Oh, hell.
The Boggle Queen.
It's under my title now.
That's when you get with riches. You get an achievement in a game that says the Boggle Queen. New title achieved.
Great it. Gotta get it back to you.
You've now outscammed them as they all start to come over and start granting copper tributes.
Good.
So much copper, it's more than 3 gold.
Yeah, good. They take it all.
It gives over like 500 copies. Like,
They
what are
have
you guys
no
doing?
understanding of what copper is to a gold. They don't know the difference.
Oh my goodness.
Like, this is less shiny. It's worthless.
Exactly.
Just throws it on the ground.
It doesn't even bend when I bite it.
It hurts my teeth.
They start heading out. You guys start making your journey towards wherever this portal is in the dark forest.
Then there's me in an ivory tower with my hair out.
He's like, I need help.
You are being brought. You're being brought your effects, which we'll get to those next week, and you are in the face of Asgarath himself. Stay tuned next week as we find out what happens next. Bye bye.
Wow. Wow. Thanks.
Next week.